Welcome back to the channel, Luxe Divination. Hope you guys do an awesome divine collective. This would be a karmic reading for you guys. Okay. We are going to dive into exact karmic energies influencing you right now, the hidden intentions behind them, and the unresolved contracts, the spiritual interference, and most importantly, how the Most High is orchestrating your protection through all of this. This isn't a soft reading. This will be bringing truth and clarity through karmic revelation. So sit with me, breathe with me, and open your spirit to receive. Alright, because once these energies are exposed, they can no longer control your path. So let's begin, Divine Collective. Alright, take a deep breath and release. We are stepping into a karmic field that has been stirring for days. Let's start with the karmic entry point. Which karmic door is opening today? Which karmic door is opening today for the Divine Collective? Which karmic cycle is being activated? Let's talk about that. Okay. New moon in Scorpio. It's talking about massive transformation coming for you, okay? So the Divine Collective is gonna face a rebirth energy, okay? We are facing a rebirth. This is coming back from old cycles, okay? Old patterns, old habits that were pushing you back or pulling you into, normalizing everything, but you needed to embrace these changes that were coming in. And we have this diving deep into your emotions. So you are now taking your emotions more seriously now. Okay. There is this, I'm getting a download here. If you were getting constant approval for something or validation for something from people, you are no more getting into that. You're coming out of a long pattern of illusions here. You're reprogramming yourself now. Okay, you are shedding the old version of yourself here. Okay, maybe it happened during the Scorpio season for you. Okay, so new moon in Scorpio energy is significant here, right? That's the energy. Now we're jumping into the dominant energies for this reading, right? So we will identify the root karmic vibration entering the reading with the psychic tarot. We'll be pulling out 3 energies here. Let's see the dominant karmic energy first. Okay. So let's take it as the new moon in Scorpio as the energy here. Okay, the dominant one, right? What's the dominant karmic energy for the Divine Collective here? Wow, this is prosperity begins. Yes, there is financial changes. Okay, yep. See the seed that is going to fruitify itself. Okay, with number 1, new beginnings, of course. Okay, but these are prosperous beginnings because it is coming after the rebirth energy. Okay, this is also giving me taking back what was destined for you. Okay, your real inheritance, real soul inheritance. Okay, the hidden undercurrent behind this is moving on. Yeah, of course. So the main energy behind this prosperity begins. This is Ace of Pentacles, of course. So this is Six of Swords. Okay, this is moving on towards your calling. Look at the lights that are being shed upon this person. So the Most High is lighting up your path, okay, and is giving you a new direction. See the compass in the hands of this person. Okay, you are moving on from a place where you felt neglected, because that's the key word that I got here. Okay, you are piling up courage right now to move forward, and you're shedding that old self and moving on towards light, your calling, your higher path. And the leaves here symbolize, see, look at the fresh leaves and the old leaves. This is exactly the transition phase. Okay, standing at the crossroads doorway kind of energy, and a promise of the divine to you that once you transform, once you move on from this phase, stepping into a new phase will bring prosperity. Okay, shed your old self and claim your inheritance kind of energy is here. What is the incoming shift? What is this spiritual intervention for the divine collective here? We have solitude. Yep, it started with solitude, correct? This is the main energy behind this undercurrent. Okay, yep, that's, yep, now it's better. Now first we are looking into your hermit energy. Okay, this is using your wisdom for right cause. Okay, and again purple energy, then we have blue. Okay, this is indigo blue energy, third eye chakra, and we have crown chakra, right? Everything is slowing down here in solitude, so you needed space for yourself. Okay, I think you're reading a lot about metaphysical things nowadays because you got to know something, maybe, right? All of a sudden you became wise, okay, in this period, because you had to enter the phase where you will answer to your call, to your higher call. And I'm channeling all of this right now for you. See, purple energy again. Okay, your third eye is giving you intuitions, downloads that you are writing down or jotting down, okay, in your journal maybe. So journaling can be really effective. And then I see you studying, so maybe you have taken up a new course or new career path for yourself. Okay, you have started reading something about any new subject that's not your normal, okay, that doesn't matches with your old self, okay. This is that energy that you are being called to be your true self, towards your ancient self. Now we're going to take Kipper to pinpoint 3D karmic structures here, people, events, what timelines are you in. Okay, so this is gonna help us drawing the architecture for what we are diving into today. Let's pull out 4 energies. First we'll show your, okay, this is central karmic situation, and it relates with you. Okay, you are the center of this karmic situation. A female, perhaps divine feminine energy, of course. Okay, because the main character with number 2. Number 2 can be a master number here, or your life path number. Take it how it resonates with you. And now we're going to pull one karmic influence or person or energy in your energy. Small child. Okay, this energy is quite innocent. A karmic influence, perhaps, or this can be a literal child, a literal karmic child energy. Okay, with number 18, 81 or 9 can be significant. I want to pull out one more for karmic influence. Thievery. Okay, stolen something from you. This is a theft. Okay, theft energy. Somebody has definitely taken something from you, whether energetically or physically. Okay, take it how it resonates with you. And it has to do with your innocence or a child here. Okay, this can be your child if you are married. With number 24, 42 or 6 can be significant here, right? What is the long-term karmic consequence here? Legal matters is the long-term karmic consequence. With number 30, correct? That's the energy, right? And what is the unexpected factor playing out? We have a rich girl reverse. Unexpected factor was with number 12 reverse. This is unexpected. So something unexpected that happened with you. Financial losses can be an unexpected factor here. Okay, right. So what we are perceiving is there has been some thievery in your energy, or thievery regarding your innocence. Somebody manipulated your innocence, or this small child. This has to do with the legal matters. This is divine intervention. In other words, this is karmic justice as well playing out in your situation. And a rich girl reverse is telling me the unexpected factor that's playing out in this situation is financial loss. Okay, and it doesn't have to do with gender here, correct? Anybody can have this financial loss. That's completely unexpected. that's playing out here. And this is karmic factor. That's unexpected. Okay, now we're gonna build some context around this energy. Okay, let's frame the story. What's the emotional karmic wound here? We have starving artist, lack of discipline, reverse. All right. So somebody has taken some kind of indisciplined approach here. They have done something illegal here, of course, right? They were copying your artistic talent or something, because we have starving artist, reverse. Then I want to see mental karmic pattern. Somebody wanted expansion through this. Okay, and we have stagnation, grudges, reverse. Wanted to stagnate you because of grudges, exposed. Okay, this is the mental pattern, because they held some grudges, they wanted opportunities for themselves. Okay, so this person maybe is a starving artistic, not artist, but this person is starving for clout. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing a pattern of doing this for clout hungry person, to expand, to have limitless growth, because they had grudges. They wanted to stagnate your growth instead, so they wanted to steal something from you. Now small child points to a very fresh energy. Okay, fresh ideas, like out of the box ideas maybe. And this person is after that, after your ideas, correct? That's the energy. Now what's the soul level lesson here for the collective? Deception, self-delusion. So you are dealing with a person who casted illusions, correct? So the soul level lesson becomes learning through deception. Okay, growing through deception. You have faced self-delusional thoughts about yourself. Small child is pointing out towards your innocence here. Seriously. Okay, and you're gonna have this karmic justice coming in for you, or it has already been served. Take it how it resonates with your timeline, right? Anything else? Yeah, because you are a visionary here. You can be a future seer, a trailblazer energy. That's why you had to go through this deception and self-delusional thoughts. Okay, there is a reason why you faced all of this, because this is your soul level lesson. Okay, whoever did this to you has taken something from you here, okay, without your consent. Look at this person. They are sleeping. That means this has been taken from you when you were least expecting that, okay. And at the bottom we have a rich girl reverse. Somebody was taking finances from you energetically. They were taking something from you. They were siphoning your energy, or this was a plot to take finances through a small child, maybe, okay. That has literally to do with legal matters in a court kind of thing, okay. And unexpected thing that is gonna happen with these people or the person. I don't know how many are involved in this situation with you, but there are financial losses, okay. If these people were full of ego that they have money, I'm telling you that they're gonna lose a lot of money here, okay. That's the energy, because there has been deception here, right? We have stagnation and grudges. These people hold some kind of grudges from you. And that's the energy, because you're gonna have some kind of breakthrough. Conversations are going on. They want to have some kind of conflict energy around you. That is the energy. But these are exposed, okay. These people are exposed here. Now I'm gonna put these aside and we're gonna jump into raw energies, okay. All right, let's start. Okay. We have energy unfolding. We have gradual revelations going on in your situation for now, right? That is the energy. And we're going to channel some more messages here. The courtroom showdown, definitely. Judgment day has arrived. This can literally, so take it how it resonates with your situation. If this courtroom is a literal courtroom or a judgment day for these people, right, who has taken something from you, right? Yeah, we have the Tower debt. A lifetime built on falsehood will collapse, right? That is the energy, bro. Wow. And what else do we have? Void. Okay, so silence, potential, the space before creation. I think you are going through this void energy right now, okay. Yeah, the space before creation. I think you are going through a lot. Oh my god, yeah, because a curse has to be broken here. That is the energy. Wow, look at that. So destroying negative spells, reclaiming power. Definitely there has been energetic theft here, okay. If not a child, okay, if this hasn't to do with a child, this has to do with you, with your energy. And somebody who was trying to take your energy from you through negative spell work, through curses. This person was cursing you behind the scenes, correct? That's the energy. And we're gonna read this out. Okay, now we're gonna read this out with Terzo, right? Now, okay. So what energy are we getting with energy unfolding? So this is the true karmic trigger here, okay? Gradual revelation is the true karmic trigger. Why? I think your energy was so potent that it was very visible to these people as to how much powerful, how much radiant your energy can be, okay? Of course, you are a chosen one, right? Your main assignment was to break this curse, okay, that I'm seeing here, because whatever happened here, I think somebody was building something through your energy, and this is gonna blow up in their face, like real hard, okay, like big time, and showdown kind of energy is coming out here. So the true karmic trigger is your energy. And what are we getting with energy unfolding here? The world reverse. Yes, they wanted this portal to be unclosed, and look at that magic, okay? So they sought out a magician or a magi or anybody who was a dark spiritualist, something like that, in order to reveal about your true identity here. Maybe, okay? What is the hidden intention? They were trying to look at this. They were trying to destroy your finances here, no doubt. That's why we have this rich girl in reverse energy, okay? So rich girl in reverse is the unexpected consequence or unexpected factor that played out. This was the spell work, okay? Yeah, the unexpected energy. I cannot make this shit up. 12, 21 or number 3 can be significant in your case here, right? This is that judgment day where you are recovering from this situation, okay? It never touched you. Definitely you have gone through some unexpected turn here in your life, but you were never in the lack mindset, okay? So it's coming from a past lifetime as well. This, yeah. So we have curse breaking here, correct? But energy unfolded here. This karmic cycle had to be closed. That was more or less opened, of course. So this portal had to be closed in order to jump into this energy, okay? The hidden intention was to put you in lack, correct? But this is in reverse. It still delays here, to delay you, yeah, to delay your destiny, basically to curse you in poverty. Okay, and the shadow behavior is this. That's why they are in debt. The Tower energy. They were trying to destroy your life here. Okay. What's with the Tower debt? See, Three of Swords reverse. Again, this is in reverse. You're coming out of that heartbreak. You are recovering here, okay? This is all turning out against them. Look at this. And their lifetime built on falsehood will collapse here. Correct? That's the energy, right? So, then we have void. Silence potential, the space before creation. This is the shadow behavior, okay? Void is the divine protection. This was the shadow behavior. Somebody was acting out of unhealed wounds here, okay? That's what I can see. And attacking you through spell work, of course. What's the void energy here? The Most High. The Sun reverse. Wow. This is a divine protection, but the Sun is in reverse. You couldn't see this protection here. Yeah. You did not know about this protection. So, alright. The Most High was hiding in the plain sight. Oh my god. This is a higher level protection where the divine forces are sort of hidden here. So you can be a warrior kind of soul here. My god, this is giving me goosebumps. I mean, there are so many kinds of chosen souls, but what I am getting is you are a curse breaker or a warrior kind of chosen soul here, okay, whose protection is hidden, and the Most High himself protects you, but he was hiding in the plain sight. That's the energy. That's why this void is very silent, okay? Yes, you were being targeted because these people thought that you were not protected. That's what they thought in the first place. And that's how they were siphoning energy. If they were siphoning, suppose, it was all because the Most High was hiding and it was permitted to happen to you, okay? Yeah, it was your training as well. You were being trained. And look at that world reverse. That's why this portal did not close, because the energy had to be siphoned in the first place. There, your energy unfolded. Okay, now the judgment day has already arrived on these people. They are not doing good, of course. Okay, and the Tower debt is telling us that now they are going to face the exact amount of pain that they have given to you. And that's why it is reversed for you. Okay. And what's the energy with the curse breaking? The High Priestess. Because you are definitely somebody who is the High Priestess of the Most High. Priest or priestess energy. Okay. Yes, reclaiming your own power. I cannot make this shit up, bro. Look at that. The trickery has been exposed. The lies has been exposed. right? Knight of Swords reverse is somebody who is a liar. So High Priestess, you already knew everything, but you were awakened after all of this. I think all of this happened and then you awakened as the High Priest or Priestess. Then you remembered who you were. But you were definitely sent here to break these curses or spells. Okay, and these people never expected that to happen. They didn't even dream of this thing, that you were the High Priestess or the chosen one. Forget about this energy siphoning thing. Okay, they never thought this thing, because people are building their whole lives on other people's fortunes. Okay, and you are here to break something bigger, the cycle. Correct? That's the energy. And we will use one final divine verdict card here. Okay, what's the divine's verdict on this? Only one energy. Amazing. Look at that. This is divine's verdict for you. 6 of Wands. The Holy Spirit, your spirit team has won this war already. This was spiritual warfare. Okay, definitely you are somebody who is hidden in the plain sight with the Most High. Look at that. Void energy. You are used to such spaces that are empty. Okay, but in the 3D they will obviously feel real empty. Okay, you have gone through a long period of emptiness, but it was exactly what was needed, because you're gonna co-create something here. Okay, this is just one step. You have to take many steps ahead, right? That's the energy. Okay, now we're gonna take, is there any interference here? Is there any interference, the Most High? Is there any interference? Yeah, King of Wands. So there has been this interference of a King of Wands energy with King of Cups reverse. Definitely authoritative interference, control issues. And then we have somebody with unhealed wounds, right? Wanted to control your life, wanted to control your finances, as well as wanted to make you feel destroyed, like everything is destroyed in your life. Do what you want to. So this is somebody who is in their ego. Okay, kind of a narcissistic person, right? Emotionally can be avoidant. This is a covert person, a coward kind of person. Okay, and when I see interference here, what entity or energy is fueling this? What energy is or entity is fueling this energy? Queen of Cups reverse. Wow. So this can be anybody, a mother figure or a karmic sister, a colleague, a friend, anybody from social circle, family, cousins, who is a master manipulator here. Okay, this is the master manipulator and this person is being manipulated. There is another person. Okay, there is another interference but this is kind of authoritative interference only. These two are completely distorted. That means they have caused this thing. Okay. This King of Cups reverse is responsible for siphoning your energy as well as causing you the heartbreak. This person is also involved in the planning as well as your energy siphoning here. Okay, and I'm just giving you to what extent their roles can be, okay, to what extent they are involved in your situation. And King of Cups reverse and Queen of Cups reverse, they can be a pair, they doesn't have to be. Okay, this Queen of Cups reverse is solely responsible for the heartbreak situation here. Yeah, so if you were solely related with this King of Cups reverse, who is very manipulative emotionally, okay, this can be a past person here with whom you were married or in a partnership. Take it how it resonates with you. These people did not see that, especially this Queen of Cups reverse is not of faith. Okay, this is that distorted female energy coming out, right? Yeah, see the Tower reverse energy for them. They have done something very unfair. Maybe they have blocked your personal transformation here. They have tried this. Okay, they have saved themselves from this multiple times, but not now, because the judgment day has arrived here. They are already under judgment of the Most High. Look at that. Yeah, Knight of Cups. I cannot make this shit up. This person was in a relationship with you. Okay, yeah, this person was playing out by using their false charm, false deceptive looks. That's what your soul lesson is right now, learning through. But ultimately this was the devil energy. Look at that, the devil energy. This person is being ridden by entities here. Okay, I see entity attachment to this Knight of Cups energy. In order to avoid this tower is justice being served. They didn't want this for you, correct? That's the energy. See, exact energy came out, Divine Collective. I cannot make this shit up, right? Now, how your higher self is perceiving all of this. Wow, your higher self is Eight of Cups, as we saw. Your higher self is moving on. Amazing. Is literally taking you forward in life. You are just withdrawing from all of this chaos and walking away towards your own Zen, your own higher calling. What an energy, bro. I cannot make this shit up. Look at that. As we saw, right? Now let's take angel messages here. We want to see the closing karmic gate. Okay, we want to see the closing karmic gate, and let's pick out 3 energies today. Okay, one will be the warning. So what angel message would like to come as a divine warning? We want a divine warning first. So this will be a divine closure and spiritual protection. Yes, it has to do with your inner abundance, bro. I cannot make this shit up. With number 3, look at that. Okay, your inner abundance was being siphoned here. if you have faced significant financial losses, energy drains, health concerns, it was happening because of this siphoning. Okay, and divine assurance, this will be your divine assurance into being. Yep, look at that with number 15. Okay, that means you are connected with the universe, right? You are an interdimensional being and you are being taken care of. This is reassurance here of the Most High. He is hidden, but he is not ever gonna let you being hurt. Okay, that's the assurance here from the divine. What's the divine's instruction, the next step for the divine collective? And there can be a very big presence of an animal spirit in your life who protects you. Okay, so what's the divine instruction? You have to be proud of yourself here. Look at that. I did well. Okay, appreciate yourself. Don't underestimate your own worthiness, because there has been this projection of worthiness, because there has been this projection of unworthiness towards you. Somewhere these people wanted to make you feel unworthy, destroyed, okay, empty, but that void was used by the Most High for another reason. Okay, he just turned that in your strength and you didn't even know that it was your strength. It was a hidden strength. Okay, so just tell yourself that you did well. Look at that. This is your highest form looking at you and being proud that yes, you did well. Okay, so your higher self is proud of you, correct? And your higher self is giving out 7 and 8 to you, 6, 7, 8. So progressing. Okay, you are progressing, no doubt, correct? So that is the energy, right? So this was the message, this was the guidance. I hope you guys had insights here. Cool. I'll meet you guys in the next message. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Divine rising and ciao.
Oh, city lights.